Well, for the first time this afternoon, we've got in the reverse direction around the Tyrepower Manjimup Speedway. Wayne Fairbrass, who lines up on the pole with Adam Harvey in the 98. Car number 12 of Grant Campbell. And heat race number 1 winner of David Fall make up row number 2. Linda Yates in the 50. Car number 19 of Steve Rodley. Daniel Stanley in car number 18. Matt Hammond in car number 9. Set for a start. 8 laps is the journey for our street stocks. Go in the reverse direction. We are underway with 8 laps. And it's going to be Adam Harvey who gets the nose of the 98 Commodore out in front. Keep an eye out for David Fall, who's going to try and make his presence known early in car number 10 as they move their way down the back straight. Gets the door slammed in his face by Fairbrass as they move into turn number 3 for the first time. It is Adam Harvey who leads lap number 1 as Linda Yates once again in trouble in car number 50. Spins to the tail of the field. So Harvey leads lap number 1 from Fall. Then we go back to Stanley on the outside of Fairbrass. Coming through at a pretty impressive rate of knots is that of Clint Hadley in car number 16, side by side with Matt Hammond in car number 9. Then we go back to car number 12 of Grant Campbell. The 19 machine of Steve Rodley. Matt Jones and Brendan Fagan at the tail of the field as they come across the line. It is Harvey by 0.2 of a second between himself and Harvey, who runs wide, and that is the opening that Fall needed. Car number 10 swoops into the race lead, and Daniel Stanley's going to try and follow with him as Fall gets all out of shape right in front of them. There's cars going absolutely left, right, and centre, and now we've got an almighty car park as they come across the start-finish line. It is Fall, Stanley, Harvey. Also in there is the 16 machine of Handley. Hammond's in there as well as there's more contact, and Handley's gone right around the outside of all of them to move up into 3rd place in car number 16. So it is now Fall who leads from Stanley. Then we go back to Handley. Then it's Harvey. Hammond's on the inside. Fairbrass is in there as well. So they come across the line. Then we go back to Grant Campbell in car number 12. Rodley is next in the 19. Matt Jones in the 23. Brendan Fagan in the 26. And Linda Yates at the tail of the field. So that's all happened in the last few circulations here in heat race number 2 at the straight stocks. There is going to be 3 laps to go for your race leader as they come out of turn number 4. It's still anyone's guess for 2nd and 3rd at the moment between Stanley and car number 16 of Clint Handley as they move out of turn number 2 as well. Adam Harvey's now in trouble. In the 98 car, he's nosed up. Car number 98 in turn number 2. And the yellows have come on. There's a lot of smoke coming out of the 50 car as well.
I thought the bar had gone up in flames.
Big plumes of smoke every time she enters the corner for Linda Yates.
I think the corporate.
So we go yellow with 5 laps complete. David Fall, the quickest man on the racetrack at the moment, in 21.925. For your heat race number 1 winner. So there's 3 laps to go. Harvey's been sent to the tail of the field. Fall leads away from Stanley, the 16 of Clint Hadley. Matt Hammond is 4th. Wayne Fairbrass rounds out your top 5 in the 57. Grant Campbell in the 12, the 19 of Steve Rodney, the 23 of Matt Jones. Brendan Fagan, Adam Harvey, and Linda Yates at the tail of the field. We are back underway with 3 laps to go here in heat race number 2 of the straight stocks. Your leader gets a perfect dispatch and leaves the rest of the field to tussle it out for the minor placings as they move through turn number 2 and down the back straight. It is Fall who continues to lead from Stanley. Keep an eye out on Clint Handley in car number 16, trying to go to the top shelf in the 16 Commodore. Unable to do it now, tries to switch to the inside as they come out of turn number 4 and across the line with 2 to go. It is Fall who leads. Hammond now trying to throw the nose up the inside in car number 9 as Hanley runs a little bit wide on the exit of turn number 2. The white flag is scheduled to come out this time around for car number 10 of David Fall. So the white flag is on display. There is 1 to go for Fall. He leads from Daniel Stanley. Clint Hanley is in 3rd place from Matty Hammond. Then we go back to Wayne Fairbrass. They're side by side between Matt Jones and Craig Clayton in the 12. Through turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. David Fall goes 2 from 2 in street stock competition. He defeats Daniel Stanley, Clinton Hanley, and Matt Hammond. Wayne Fairbrass will come home in 4th place. And we go back to Matt Jones. The 19 of Steve Rodley just pips car number 12 of Grant Campbell to the post. They go back to Adam Harvey in the 98, Brendan Fagan in the 26, and Linda Yates in car number 50. Still pluming the smoke out the back of the Commodore. But that's how they conclude heat race number 2. It is car number 10 for Manjimup Muffler is gone 2 from 2. Score maximum points going into the 3rd and final round of heat racing. Daniel Stanley, another solid result for him in the number 18 Falcon. And Clint Handley, he really came from the clouds in that one in car number 16. Trying to make the top side of the racetrack work for him. So he's going to be one to watch in the 3rd and final heat race coming up later on this afternoon for the street stocks.